So Jonathan's will be in the side control again. So I'm here defending the side control. Okay, he links his hands together. I'm on bottom. And he's still like facing towards me like this. So I'll hit his head with my biceps here, using my shoulder, turning that way, like bridging, and then putting my elbow inside, just like that. Okay, once I do this, I gotta get the frame here. Once I get the frame here, let's say I push Jonathan's like this, but I feel that he's really, really strong and super hard for me to find a space to disconnect my head from him. Okay, what I can do is using this hand here. So my right hand, the hand that's under his neck, will go inside his, between my chest and his chest. Okay, and now I'll bridge and then I'll sink my hand inside right here. Okay, once I do this, Jonathan's will keep like the shoulder over my chest, over my neck right here, really strong. Okay, so what I like to do, I like to use this leg here and also the arm at the same time to push Jonathan's this way, like this. Okay, around just. So he's here. I don't use just my arm because sometimes my opponent is really strong. Okay, and the arm is not enough. His goal right now is to keep my elbow close to my body. Okay, if you keep my elbow close to my body, it's really hard for me to find a space. All right, so I'll use my thigh to push him, and also I use my forearm that's right inside his belly here to push him that way as well. Okay, and when I do that, you're gonna notice that you see that your elbow will go away from your body. So like that. You see, like when my elbow is away from my body, I'm really strong right now. Now I can do a couple things here, okay? One is hug his lower back. And when I'm doing that, Jonathan's probably gonna do the wizard. Like, because he can find the space right here to underhook my arm. I'll scissor my legs, placing my elbow on the floor, just like that, you see? And then I'll sit like this, okay? If I can trap his leg before, that'll be great too. I trap his leg just in case. Because when I'm trying to just turn like this, Jonathan can mount on me, Jonathan. He'll mount on me like this and I'll be in a bad position, okay? So I can trap his leg, just like the foot, sir. I just trap his foot here, like this. I got the kind of like a figure four right here, right? And now I turn. Now I touch my kneecaps on the floor, take my chest off the mat, and then I'll sit like this. Okay. So I'll come up like this. So now I have the body lock right here, almost the body lock, but I'll be like the underhook, trapping his leg. This is a great position for me. So when I'm here, okay, there'll be a bottle. Of course, I can go and try to catch his leg there, but sometimes his leg is too far. Sometimes he stand up this leg here, right? And then it's really heavy, like he's putting the weight on me. A lot of times your opponents will try to do the Ushimata, like he's gonna start lifting this leg like this and put you back on the floor like that, okay? So what I do here, I like to do the limp arm, okay? So I'll pass my arm here, the front of his butt right here, okay? Between his butt and his hips, right? And my body, like this. And then I can hug him, okay? So right away when I start doing this, even if it's really strong right here, I go really fast. I go 1, and then 2. So now I can have the body lock, okay? So grab it, usually. So I go right here, and then grab it. So from here I can start attacking his back. All right, one more time. So over here. Okay, you want to be in side control, right? So that's the first step. Okay, so now the second step. I got the frame. We talked about this already. So now I need to find a space, but he's really heavy and strong. So I'll place my hand here, okay, on my chest, between his chest and my chest. Now I'll bridge, and when I go back, I stretch my arm down. Okay, so I have the underhook here. Okay, so now I use my thigh. Don't use this one, okay? Use the one that's close to the hips because these hips is it's heavier, okay, than the upper part. So I go right here. So then I can drag it on top of me, like this. So now I trap his leg. Wizard, he's gonna get the wizard right here. instead of like standing up like this, I like to open my elbow like this. And then come up here. Right, Jonathan will start putting pressure. If you stand up like this, I can do the limp arm and then trap it and then grab his head. Grab his body right here. Okay, one more time. Turn around. So over here, step 1, step 2, okay, control. All right, step 3, I put my hand between my chest and his chest, like this. And now step 4, I bring the hand inside, push him, trap his leg. You get the wizard, I'll turn. I can turn like this, or open my elbow, which is my favorite, right here. If your jaw doesn't stand up, I got the limp arm, and then I catch his back. Go back here, Joe. Sometimes you gotta first see the movements and what your opponent can do here. Okay, I first see him like going for the Ushimata. I go for the Ushimata here. When he goes for the Ushimata, I just turn around. Okay, I turn it all the way. Go for Ushimata. I just move this way. Okay, so I use the momentum to sweep and go away from you. Once I'm here, especially when you stand up like this, okay, on his knee, put your knees on the floor. It's really hard for him to do the Ushimata. But when I feel my opponent is standing up like this, you see, now he's gonna start like lifting his leg, and then I use the momentum to just roll and come up. Yeah, underhook his leg. So as you're going slow, John, stand up. When you start going, I go with this hand inside here, and then I keep the figure 4, and then move all the way on top of him. After I'm here, I can start passing his guard. Okay. Just if you start going for the Ushimata, you can do that. Right, you can work on that, and it's gonna be pretty good, easy sweep. So step 1, step 2, okay. Step 3, I can move, like, can go away from him, just like we learned before, okay. The other one we learned is when he's trying to push my arm, I move away from him and then I start recovering the guard, okay. Or if it's that like really strong, really heavy, I go here, okay. 1, 2, trap his leg. So I go here or open my elbow, okay. So once I'm here, limp arm, catch him. Or if you got the Ushimata, I sweep him, okay. I prefer to do the sweep when he's really trying to like go for the Ushimata. I don't like to go and dive there. I don't like to be here, right? Man, let's say Jonathan is there, but he's not like, I don't feel that Jonathan is lifting this leg. I don't like to catch there and try to go. Because sometimes when you do that, your opponent can mount on you or can stay on top. I prefer to use the momentum. Once you start forcing me to go down again, that's when I go. And I pull the hips here as well, okay? If I feel he's not doing the Ushimata, stand up. If he's not doing the Ushimata, he's just standing like this, I prefer to do the limp arm. Okay, and then I'll be here on this position. So here I can start attacking his back. All right? Okay, let's practice this. Let's work. We can do like 6, 10 times each side.